Uncle Billy? What's happening? All those people out there.
This is a pickle, George. All I know is the bank called our loan an hour ago. I had to hand over all our cash.
Holy mackerel.
Whole town's gone crazy. The bank's in the same spot we are.
Our charter, too.
What about our charter?
Our charter says we have to stay open until 6 p.m. The state can take away our license if we don't.
Well, how can we stay open till 6 without any money? George, where are you going?
Out to talk to those people. Come on. Now listen, folks. Just a minute, please. Now wait a minute. Now listen to me. Now you're thinking of this place all wrong. Your money's not here. Your money's in people's houses, in the Kennedy house, and the McLaren house, and your house, and 100 others. Now what are you going to do? Foreclose on them?
No, I got $240 in shares. Let me have it.
All right, Tom. You'll get your money in 60 days.
60 days?
Look, that's what you agreed on when you bought your shares.
I got my money. Old man Potter's taking over the bank. He'll pay you 50 cents on every dollar.
50 cents?
Wait a minute. Please, folks, I beg of you not to do this. If Potter gets hold of your shares, he'll be owning this building and loan. He's got the bank, he's got the bus line, he's got the department stores, and now he's after us because he wants to keep you living in his shacks and paying the kind of rent he decides to charge. Now, we can get through this thing all right, but we've got to stick together. We've got to have faith in each other.
My husband's out of work. We need money.
I got Dr. Bill's bag.
Oh, I can get my kids some bank.
Yeah, me too.
How much do you need? We've still got some money.
Hey, Mary.
Here it is, George. You told me to hold on to it. Would have made a nice honeymoon. Bought furniture, too.
Wait a minute, folks. Listen, I got $2,000. All right, Tom, how much do you need?
$240.
Oh, now, Tom, just enough to tide you over.
I said $240.
Okay, Uncle Billy, give Tom $240. All right, Ed, how much just to get by?
$20, I suppose.
And now you're talking. Mrs. Thompson, how about you?
$20 will do me.
Good, $20. Uncle Billy, pay it back when you can. All right, who's next?
Look at the clock! Look!
5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. 6 o'clock, we made it! Lock that door, Eustace, quick. Boy, we're still in business, Uncle Billy. We even got $2 left.
George, there's a call for you.
Okay, and then call my wife, will you? She's probably over at Mother's.
Mrs. Bailey's on the phone.
I don't want Mrs. Bailey, I want my wife. Oh, Mrs. Bailey, that's my wife. Give me the phone, will you? Hey, Mary, listen, I'm sorry. Come home. What home? 323 Sycamore. Well, whose home is that? Well, Mary, how can I? Sure, I'll be there.
Clarence, guess what 323 Sycamore was?
His mother-in-law's house, huh?
Oh, no. 323 Sycamore was the old Granville house, the one George threw rocks at and made wishes. Yes, sir, that's where they spent their honeymoon. That's where they started their housekeeping. They were still living there 2 years later when old man Potter asked George to stop over at his office.
Sit down, George, sit down. Have a cigar.
Thank you, sir.
And now, George, you're a young man, married, making, say, $40 a week at the building. And
45.
45. Now, if you were an ordinary yokel, I'd say you were doing fine. But George Bailey is intelligent, ambitious. He hates the building and loan almost as much as I do. He's been dying to get out of town ever since he was born. But he's trapped into frittering his life away, playing nursemaid to a lot of garlic eaters. Do I paint a correct picture, George, or do I exaggerate?
Well, what's your point, Mr. Potter?
My point is that you're the only man in town who's licked me. George, I want to hire you, manage my affairs. I'll start you off at $20,000.
$20,000 a year? Are you sure you're talking to me? I'm George Bailey. Don't you remember me? The building and loan, remember?
Yes, George Bailey, whose ship has just come in, providing he has brains enough to climb aboard.
Well, what about the building and loan?
Confounded man, I'm offering you a 3-year contract at $20,000 a year. Is it a deal or isn't it?
No. No. The answer's no. Doggone it, if you offered me $1 million to stay around this town and play stooge to you, the answer'd still be no. Now let me alone. Don't bother.
George, what did Mr. Potter want?
Oh, it was nothing. He just wanted to talk. Oh, gee, Mary Hatch. Why in the world did you marry a guy like me anyway?
Oh, to keep me from being an old maid.
I was going to see the world. I was going to build things. I was going to give you the moon. What have I given you? What have I given you? Not even a new dress, not for months. Gee whiz, I feel awful.
So do I. Mornings, especially.
You could have married Sam Wainwright or anybody else in town.
I didn't want to marry anybody else in town. I wanted my baby to look like you.
You didn't even have a honeymoon, and I promised you that. Your what?
My baby.
You mean, Mary, you're on the nest?
Well, Mary had her baby. Clarence, a boy.
You don't say.
Then she had another one, a girl.
Well, what do you know?
Night after night, George would come home late from the office. Things weren't good with the building and loan. Potter was really bearing down on him. Then came the war. Mary had another baby by then.
Oh.
But she still had time to help out in the USO. Uncle Billy sold war bonds, and George's brother Harry became a real hero. Shot down 15 planes.
But George, what about George?
George was 4F on account of his ear. He was an air raid warden. On VE Day, he wept and prayed. On VJ Day, he wept and prayed again.
We're getting pretty close to today, aren't we, sir?
Yes, Clarence. You now know almost everything you have to know about George Bailey, except what happened that finds him down there at this moment, wanting to die.
Well, sir? Well?
Today's the day before Christmas, Earth time. And George is pretty excited.
Hey, Tilly, Eustace, look at the newspaper. Commander Harry Bailey decorated by the president. That's my kid brother. The Congressional Medal of Honor.
Gosh, George, gosh.
What do you think about that? 15 jet planes, and the last one he got was just about to dive into a transport loaded with soldiers. You know what that means? He saved lives. Hundreds of lives. Gee whiz. Where's Uncle Billy?
Gone to the bank, George. He's depositing that $8,000.
Good. Who's that in his office there?
It's that man again, the bank examiner.
Good afternoon, Mr. Carter. Hey, Tilly, get the books for Mr. Carter, will you? That's my brother's picture there, Mr. Carter. He shot down 15 planes. One of them was just about to.
Well. Henry F. Potter. On your way to the bank to deposit some more loot, eh?
Out of my way, you old fool.
How'd you like the news in the paper, Mr. Potter? Just can't keep those Bailey boys down, can you?
Let me see that newspaper.
Here, keep it. Sorry, I can't chat, you old thief. I gotta make a deposit myself. Here you are, Horace. Deposit slip, bank book, and a very Merry Christmas to you.
You too, Mr. Bailey, say it. You've forgotten something, haven't you?
Horace, I've forgotten things all my life.
But, Mr. Bailey, where's the money?
What's that?
You want to make a deposit.
Well, certainly I want to make a deposit.
Well, it's customary to bring the money with you.
It's gone? Oh, where'd I put it? Where did I put that money?
In a moment, we'll return with the second act of It's a Wonderful Life. Let's take a moment to stretch our legs and consider the ramifications of this very melodramatic event and how it will affect George's life.